2 new championship matches are confirmed for WWE's Royal Rumble, but the original plan was a little different. Welcome to Ring the Bell's News and Rumor. This is DS.
And I'm Lola Star.
And, oh my god, the Royal Rumble, well, at least I am pretty excited about it. I don't think
I'm mad.
Well,
I mean, I'm like...
We now have 2 championship matches confirmed. The first one for the Raw Women's Championship match is Ronda Rousey versus
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, the boss, after winning the match from Nia Jax, which was a little clunky. Good intention, clunky match. And then for the SmackDown side, this was a match that was leaked.
Hashtag we been new.
I just learned that phrase, we been new.
We been new.
I saw on Twitter, they're like, DS is a mark, we been new. Excuse me? So it is Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. This match, of course, was leaked in the main event.
Yeah, main event.
But they took it back. Mm-hmm. It was like a whole thing where Paige apologized about like, oh, I tried to make this match.
I tried to make a match. They really tried to cover that up.
So I think they tried to change it.
I don't think so. I think they already knew the plan, but somebody forgot to not advertise it yet.
Apparently, there was a different plan for Ronda Rousey in Royal Rumble, and it just changed very recently. Because the original plan was for Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair to have a big match at Royal Rumble. That was obviously changed to Sasha Banks. And the reason why this was changed to Sasha Banks is also really interesting. Ronda Rousey apparently really liked Sasha Banks.
Oh, yeah. So what she said on Raw was from the heart.
I mean, it didn't sound like she was talking from the heart, but she actually really loves working with Sasha Banks. She likes her a lot. She wants to work with her. I think she respects her as a performer. So that's why Sasha is handpicked to be the challenger for the Women's Championship at Royal Rumble. So this new card for Royal Rumble also affects what was planned for WrestleMania 2, because with Charlotte Flair planning to be on Royal Rumble, the original plan was to have that done in Royal Rumble and move to Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey in WrestleMania. But now that Charlotte is pulled out of Royal Rumble, rumor according to Wrestling Observer Radio is that they're moving towards more of the triple threat match with Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. So that's where the head's at. I feel like we're talking about this every single week.
That's the big thing. So in other news, former WWE Women's Champion and Knockouts Champion Lisa Marie Varon, also known as Tara, famously known as Victoria.
I was like, Tara first?
She's retiring this year.
She just announced on Instagram that 2019 will be her last year of wrestling.
So gotta get that Rumble in, gotta get that Evolution.
I really hope so. Yeah. I know that everyone's asking, where is that interview with Victoria and Molly Holly? It's in my hard drive, so I'm working on it right now. It's gonna be out before Royal Rumble, but
wait, which one's coming out first?
Cameron one is coming out first.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know it's coming very soon.
Excited. I haven't even seen it, so
I am just like gasping as I'm editing. I'm like, so how was it working with the returning Bella twins?
I mean, ooh, you just put me on the spot right there.
I hope we can see Victoria back in WWE, because it seems like her heart is still there. I think she wants to come back, but it's just something backstage is not working. Shame.
And then also at the WWE Performance Center, Hall of Famer and legend Alundra Blaze and former Divas champion Eve Torres held a empowerment forum. It welcomed both male and female superstars as far as helping them with branding and empowering themselves as overall competitors and athletes.
That's great. I really like what's happening in NXT. It's like teaching the newer talents that women's empowerment, and that's important. I feel like a lot of the past locker room, it wasn't really functioning that way. They looked down upon women. People were upset when the women upstaged them. It was we've heard stories about it. They're teaching them well now.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that that's happening. But speaking of NXT star that is expecting a call-up, got a kind of a call-up because she had a dark match this week on Raw, before Raw. Lacey Evans.
A certain lady of
high
class.
She had a match with Natalya, and she tapped out to get a big loss.
Yeah. I think it might actually air.
No, I think the report is that this match is not going to air.
Oh, no?
Yeah. But another news on NXT. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Former TNA knockout, also a member of the Dollhouse, Rebel. She will be on NXT tapings in the up and coming weeks. I actually was quite a fan of her in TNA. Originally, she came in with this like carnival type gimmick. Like they were like this like strange people. And so she was very acrobatic and flexible.
Oh, cool.
A lot of kicks. I love her moveset.
Let's get back to what's popping in the business because it is all elite wrestling.
People are really buzzing about.
Right before SmackDown, they had a big alley in the same city.
Oh, same city?
Yeah, the same city, Jacksonville, Florida. Double or Nothing rally, and they just announced tons of rosters, tons of plans for this new promotion. Brandi Rhodes, she is a Stephanie McMahon of AEW.
That's pretty cool.
She's a chief branding officer of AEW. She had a little spot where she talked about how she was traveling all over the world to scout the best women's talent. Did she come to Chicago?
Not that I know.
But yeah, she said the women's division of AEW is going to be very poppin'.
Yeah.
But also, she promised equal pay between women and the men.
That's really good.
Currently in WWE, women get paid way less than...
Oh, even still now?
They get paid like around the mid-card level, I think.
Even the main event women?
Mm-hmm. That's WWE, and that's usually how wrestling industry works. And they're trying to change that. So
well, that's good. That's a great step.
But considering her big promise for the pop-in women's division, we didn't have much announcement about the women's talent at this rally. Penelope Ford joined the roster of 1 or 2 people.
It would be her and Britt Baker now.
She just had WWE tryout in December. I think this is a good sign that people who were interested in WWE are now looking at AEW.
But I mean, like, they just signed Chris Jericho too, so that like brings a sense of credibility to it.
So the news is that a lot of the WWE's current talents are also interested in moving when their contract is up. So we'll have to see. This might be a big, big thing. And Lola found this.
Okay, this is really interesting. Well, okay, I'm just gonna say what it is. 2018's Mae Young Classic competitor Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly, if you don't remember, she is the Paige Light.
Yeah, she really did look like Paige NXT with the purple gear. But yeah, so
she took a dark twist.
Yeah, it's almost like Joey Ryan, but it's like she didn't use a lollipop. She pulled out her used tampon from out of her vagina. Can I say vagina?
Yeah, sure.
Vagina. Put it in her opponent's mouth.
It's red?
Used. I'm not sure if it had any type of human bodily fluid.
Okay.
She decided to take it out and say, "You want the tuna? Here's the tuna." And
fresh tilapia.
Fresh tilapia.
In her opponent's mouth and...
Mouth?
Yes, in her mouth. And... Oh, is he walking away?
That was pretty close. You know what? We're just gonna play the video and you will see this is our new signature move, the tuna splash, or whatever she's gonna call it.
You wanna taste the tuna? Yeah!
Thank you for finding this.
Everybody kept tweeting about it, and then I saw it, and I was like,
By the way, Joey Ryan's lollipop, I would suck it.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching News and Rumor. This was a delightful episode, wasn't it? You can find me at Nintendo Boy DS.
And you can find me, well, I don't know. You can find me as the Lola Star.
Bye.